What's going on, guys? Compounds over 10 back again for another video here on the channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Sassuolo career mode. Let me just turn my mic a little bit towards me a little bit more. Today is episode 7, I do so believe. And I must preface this by saying that there might not be an episode tomorrow. And this is because, as I mentioned last episode, my schedule has become quite busy, so I might get one up tomorrow, I might not. However, because I have a little bit more free time today, not a lot more, but like I can squeeze it in essentially, I'm not going to only play 3 games today, I'm going to play 5 games. So we will have, we're going to have Piemonte, we're going to have Juventus, Cagliari, AC Milan, Bologna, and Napoli. And you might be like, but wait, there's Ghent right there. Well, because we've already qualified for this, because we've already qualified for the next round of the Europa League, I'm just going to sim it. Because I think having Juventus, AC Milan, and Napoli all in one match or one episode will be sick. Or I think it's better than trying to split it up. And then after that, after this, we're back into the transfer window where we can sign a few players on a free. So, those are the plans. I might even do some transfer stuff in this episode. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But, to recap last episode, which I don't really know. It's been a while for me. We beat Romania doesn't matter. So we beat Bologna, we lost to Lazio, and we won against St. Etienne. Okay. I just got a message on. Why did I get... I'm just going to have to mute Discord, I think. Yeah, so we're going to not waste any more time. Let's just get straight into this match against Piemonte Calcio, aka Juventus. So this is the squad going into the game against Juventus, considering it's Juventus and we're playing on Legendary. I'm fielding the strongest squad that we got, despite having obviously a little bit of tiredness. I will make some changes throughout. I don't expect to win this game, but I'm going to try my best. So let's just go for it.
Call this side boring, but not for me because they just love their clean sheets, don't they? Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing.
Good shot, but good straight at Szczesny. So nothing comes of it, but we do have a corner.
Steered through by Dybala. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really
close, but they couldn't follow up the final result.
They want to play from the back, and
Good save by Walter. Or well, I guess good block by our defender. Really, if anything.
got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away?
That is half time. Nothing to separate the two teams, really. No really good chances either. I've been through, but just getting defended really well by Juventus. So I haven't really shown you anything. They have only conceded 5 goals in the league. So no surprise that we're struggling to get through them. But we are also putting in a good defensive display ourselves. So we'll just see what happens in the second half.
Now in forward areas for them.
Defrel! Good save by Szczesny. Tried to go near post, but good save. We got a corner now. We're going to whip it in far post, and it's defended. Defrel! Oh, straight at Szczesny. Ah, good damn it. That was the best chance that we've had. Good save by Benitez there. We just let, I think, Ronaldo walk through pretty much, but he does that so well. Come on, Boga. Come on, you got that, you got that. Defrel! Yes! Yes, on the counter! On the counter from one end to the other. Defrel has scored against Juventus and it is 1-0 to Sassuolo. Oh, to be fair, we have kept in it. We've done a just as good defensively display as Juventus. If anything, I've been on more attack. It's just haven't really had that many chances because they've defended so well. But we finally got through on the counter and we made it 1-0. Yes!
There's still some problems for them. In the clearance. Gone for the ball. Played off. Yeah, really good
That was a really bad clearance. We couldn't get a hold of it properly, but luckily Van der Beek put it over.
And the forward could be played in. It was a lovely pass.
Oh, Biang! Straight at Chesney. I should have gone near post. Oh, goal line clearance. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Game over. 1-0 to Sassuolo in the end. Oh, what a victory. What a victory. We grinded out and we eventually got that goal. Oh, it was pretty close towards the end, I guess. Like 7-6, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of those came in the second half. Like, the second half was a lot more open. But we won. We won. So this is the squad we're going up against Cagliari with. We got a few changes that you guys might want to make note of. Not that it's massive or anything, but actually, I'm actually gonna not play Tolling. I'm gonna stick to Sterling as our right back because he is our right back. He is our right back. But this is the squad we're going to go into. Branko is not instructing. Captaining can be Jurjic, I guess, because he's the most senior member on the team, I guess. Or at least the person who's been the longest. Anyway, besides the point, this is the team we're going in with, and let's see if we can come out with 3 points. They're applying some decent pressure. We've kept them out so far. Gonzalez! Yes! Gets it in the near post and puts it in the bottom bottom left corner. So it is a 1-0 to Sassuolo.
Really vital interception here.
Oh, he gets it in on the post. It's from a mistake from our from me really, from our defenders. And he gets a free shot hit off the post. Good goal. Good swinging cross, but Benitez deals with it. And we go into half-time at 1-1. I mean, it's been an equal half, to be honest. 4 shots each, I think. The stats came up when they came up. Hopefully we can put some pressure on in the second half, maybe make some substitutions and get that second goal. Doesn't really get it out with the clearance from the header, but goes straight to their player, but luckily doesn't make the most of it. I think that's it. That is it. Oh, we had some good chances at the end, but we couldn't capitalize on them. And it ends 1-1 as a draw. So we beat Juventus, but we draw against Cagliari at home. We can do better. Okay, so we've got the game against Ghent next, so I'm fielding a little bit of a weaker side. There's actually one more change I wanted to make. I want to put Branko in again for another game. As we've already qualified, I'm not all that worried. So we'll even put Caputo in. Just trying to give some players that I haven't really got game time a game. So this is the team we're playing. Apparently we had this Haraslin guy this entire time. I didn't know we had him. I don't know like how I really kind of missed him. I don't think he's just come back off loan. He's on loan with us. But I don't know how I missed him, but he's been here apparently the entire time. So since he's on loan there, we want him back straight away as soon as possible. Really, you might have to recall him actually. Might have to recall him. And Duncan on loan at Fiorentina. Why are all our players like on loan? All of our decent players are on loan. I'm telling you, like what the hell? 25-year-old right winger, like oh. I tell you, next season's gonna be next season's gonna be a madness. Babicart, gonna be a madness. I'm telling you, madness. Absolute madness. But with that said and done, let's just go ahead and sim this game against Ghent. They lost like every single game. Can we please win? We lose. We do lose, but it's whatever. We already qualified at that point. We don't care. We are just happy to be through. Reschedule, that's fine. So we're about to go into the game against AC Milan. Might be a tough one. This is the squad we're going with against AC Milan. You've seen it a lot, so should pretty much know the starting 11 now. But this is the squad we're going with nonetheless. 12:30 kickoff at the San Siro. Hopefully we'll come away with the 3 points. DeFrel! Oh! And he puts it across goal to hit it in the top bins against past Donnarumma. It is 1-0 at the San Siro to the visitors. Near post. And it's past Donnarumma for a second. It is a Berardi. And it's 2-0 to Sassuolo. That was good defending from Sterling there, actually. I think, yeah, good defending from Sterling there to keep the pressure on the attacker there. But we go into the half 2-0 up at Milan. Let's just keep the pressure on. Shakvatadze, and he puts it past Donnarumma in the final couple of minutes to make it 3-0 to the visitors. Whew. Some tricky gameplay then from AC, but we do defend and keep the clean sheet away from home at the San Siro, and we win 3-0. So this is the squad we're going up against Bologna with in the something cup. I know it's a cup game. It's not the Serie A. But this is the squad we're going up them against. A few changes made, obviously, because of tiredness. Rogerio is kind of just toughing it out at the moment. I could play Sterling instead, but I'd rather play Rogerio at this moment in time. But hopefully we can still come out with the win and progress into the next round. Good defending from us in the first couple of minutes to deny them basically a goal on the plate. They got a corner though. He goes for the spectacular, but again it's cleared out. Is it going to go out play? It's not, but we keep it in. But nah, it's back to them.
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1 really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Obiang puts it near post and smacks it top bins in the top right. After some very, very tough opening pressure from Bologna, we came back on the pretty much counter attack and smash it top bins with Obiang. 1-0. Gonzalez near post, and he puts it in. A glorious turn, really, from Gonzalez, and he puts it in near post and makes it 2-0. Oh, it's a rifle. It's a sniper shot right into the corner. A second goal from Obiang, an unlikely source, but it is 3-0 nonetheless to Sassuolo. He does get a shot away, but it goes wide. Gonzalez, can he slip it past? He does. And he scores a double as well. So both him and Obiang have scored a brace, and it's 4-0. Yeah, what a dribble. What a run from Gonzalez to make it a hat-trick. 3 goals for him, and it's a 5-0. There it is. He does indeed get a fourth. It is 6-0 to Sassuolo. 4 goals for Gonzalez. How did he miss? How did he miss? Juricic, that is it. That is really good play. And it is 7-0. 7-0. That is it. What a thumping victory. Gonzalez gets the match ball. What a good game from the team. 7-0. And we progress very comfortably. So, we are going into the final game of this episode, and we are playing Napoli. It might be a tough game, but we ended up being... I thought the same about Juventus, but we ended up beating them just about. But we did lose to like Lazio and stuff like that. So, it's going to be a bit of a back and forth, possibly. There is a technically surprise in terms of this final game as well. If it happens, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I'll tell you afterwards. But for right now, let's go to the Estadio El Madio, aka our stadium in this game, and get the 3 points.
They did have the ball, but not anymore. Into the advanced position. Milik. And a chance for them to...
And it's 1-0 to Napoli, and I won't lie, it's been all them. It has literally been all them. I've really had no chance. Oh no, it's 2-0. It's 2-0, and honestly, I'm not getting a chance. It's been 100% Napoli right now. That is half time. We enter 2-0 down. And let's just take a look at these stats, because I have played absolutely shocking. I haven't had a single shot. They've dominated possession. They've had 5 shots already. It's not good.
Now this might pay dividends. He's in behind the defense here. And now it is there for him. Well,
It's 3. I've been all out attack. There's nothing I can do. DeFrel, and he gets 1 back. 1 back. I haven't been at best. Oh, you're saying that again. At least we got 1. That is that. The surprise didn't happen, so I'll tell you guys now in a second what it was. But let's just get out of this. That was a terrible game by me. Just Napoli dominated, full on dominated. So the surprise that was happening was the fact that I did in fact recall Sensi from the Inter Milan loan. So we have Sensi back. That's fine, because I realized Locatelli is out for 4 months. He has an ACL injury, so he's going to be out for the pretty much rest of the season as well. Or a lot of it anyway. So I figured we bring in Locatelli back would be the best choice. So we did. So we have Sensi back. And the reason he didn't play was because he was at pretty much half fitness. Probably, obviously, from playing for Inter. However, it is now the January transfer window, and as much as I'm not going to be making any signings this month, however, or at least signings that are going to come in straight away. However, we will be making some signings because we are going to do free transfers. Now, our keepers are old or young or too young or not great at overall, so we're going to bring in a substitute keeper to play backup next year to Benitez. So we've got these options. I think Vorm's just a no. So we've got Subasic, Nubel, or Sergio. Now, Nubel is evidently the best choice. He's 23, and he might even be able to overpass. What's his face? Benitez. Who knows? But Nubel is the best option out of these, so we are going to approach to sign Nubel. So let's go. He would be rotation because he could actually play some games. I wouldn't mind playing him in some games. We'll just give him a 5-year contract because why not? There's a chance that I might continue this career, playing with this career for fun after the series is done, so who knows. Release clause of 19 million. How about a release clause of 20 million? I'll give you 20 million release clause. That's fine by me. 22,000 wages is perfectly fine. That's great. So there goes a new bell. So that's one signing ready, already done. Next position. So these guys can go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Scroll back up to. This is weird. So these guys can now go. So Subasic can go, and Sportelio can go as well. So next we've got centre backs. Keeper isn't one of those. So I want probably one centre back coming in. So we could go for Bastos, but I think I'm going to go with Emerson. I think it'll probably be. Could go with him. Deganek. Australian. Could go for. Ooh. I'm going to go with Bastos because I think he's old. If I'm going to go for him, I may as well go for Deganek. Emerson can play CDM, so can he. We're gonna approach him first. Deganek first, to see if he wants to join us in this Sassuolo project. Would you accept a rotation role? You won't. You'll accept a point. I think I can possibly offer that. We'll see. You might partner Bastoni. We'll see. I'll give you a 3-year, or 4-year contract then. Apparently, that's fine. We'll disregard release clause. What do you want? 25,000. No. You can have that. You're not having the 25,200 or however much you wanted for a clean sheet. So that is 2 signings done. Now I don't want to do all of them right now because this episode is already quite long. But that's 2 positions already done. The rest of them we will look at next time, and we've got a few interesting positions that we can do next. So for right now, that is where I'm going to end today's episode, guys. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this longer episode, and if we don't see one tomorrow, I do apologize. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.